Dr. Kemi Olunloyo, one of the most controversial female investigative journalists in Nigeria, has this afternoon accused Pastor Iyamu, the newly elected All Progressive Congress APC gubernatorial flag bearer in Edo State, of involving in a 700 million naira fraudulent activity. The journalist made this known via a Twitter post where she was quoted as saying, "Pastor Iyamu wins at official APC Nigeria primaries. This is the pastor with a 700 million naira fraud case adjourned by our fraudulent judges. In Ghana's constitution, he will be barred from running for office 10 years just being a defendant. If he wins as governor, case dismissed," she concluded. The journalist believes that in a sane society where there is respect for rule of law and order, the APC gubernatorial flag bearer in the forthcoming gubernatorial election in Edo State doesn't deserve to contest an elective position since his hands are soaked with scandalous acts. This is coming from Kemi Olunloyo following the announcement of Pastor Iyamu as the gubernatorial flag bearer of the All Progressive Congress in Edo State. Well, that is Nigeria for you. And no, the abnormal thing, has really becoming normal thing. Things that are not supposed to be giving us value, things that are not supposed to be heard among us, is now becoming norm. Very soon you are going to be hearing people, forget it, this woman is this woman is that. But that is just the fact. In a saner environment, even Oshomole, that is really this, all of this is what is it called? They're talking about suspension or no suspension because of one thing or the. If it were to be in a saner whatever, it would have just even resigned even before now. It will not even get to all this stage. It won't get to this stage where people will be dragging, they will be going back and forth. But that being said, but again, they will tell you, oh, it's just an allegation that is innocent until proven guilty. But in a saner environment, this kind of a thing, you will not even contest. Nobody needs to tell you. You just withdraw. But in Nigeria, even when your whole body is dipped in the cookie jar that they have taken out of the whole thing, they will still continue. That is what we have found ourselves. But what she has said, that is just the right thing. But a lot of people who are used to the abnormal thing, and you cannot blame them, because we have seen a lot of things going on. A lot of things have gone wrong in this country, and people don't even know what to believe. So they tend to believe the abnormal thing, thinking that is the way of life, because the so-called leaders are celebrating impunity. They are celebrating all these shenanigans. That is what they will be priding themselves. Even when you know that this is the way it is, they will still be arguing. And people, majority of people they've really accepted that. But it's not everybody. Like I said, majority of people, because they will tell you, oh, is he innocent until proven guilty? No cause of a jurisdiction has convicted him or whatever. But even alone, that kind of a accusation alone, but what we have in this country, anything goes. Someone say Kemi has been paid to work for Obaseki. If I lie, let her also open Obaseki cupboard and bring out a skeleton. What has that got to do? Is it true or not true? Is it who is making it up? Is it Kemi that is making this whatever, this 700 million naira fraud? Is it Kemi that is making it? What has that got to do? I told you, this is what you see in our society. Somebody has been accused of something, they will be telling you, what of this other person? Okay, imagine, why calling a pastor when he is a full-time politician? They keep dragging the name pastor for wrong purpose. Many Nigerians celebrate thieves and still come online to complain that our country isn't going forward. How will it go forward when the masses are so daft that poverty has destroyed their way of reasoning? For example, if any Nigeria don't know that PDP is equal to APC, is equal to two thieves, then the person needs treatment. What is wrong with this untrained girl? Untrained girl. Is not an untrained girl. Is she the one that made it up? The fraudulent pastor in the church of same APC, the party of looters. Kemi, you are not writing or speaking like an educated person. He's just an accused, but not yet guilty. The law says the accused is deemed innocent until proven guilty. Maduma. It's a sense now because he has joined a party of lawlessness. As Kemi talks, when are you leaving all these things? This is not what you told us. To them, fraud is better than Obaseki. Okay? Your father was a saint when he governed Oyo State. That is not the issue. The issue was at hand now. People will try to divert attention, digress. They will tell you, he's still innocent. He's still innocent. Oh my goodness. She's very right. Oshomole told us Iyamu was a thief. Meaning a thief has just emerged a guba candidate. Tell me what will happen to Edo Treasury in the hand of a thief. They don't have shame. They don't have shame. I know Oshomole is going to defend that statement. Just watch and see, because people are going to ask him. Now that the man has emerged as a candidate of APC, people are going to ask him that question, and you'll be surprised the answer Oshomole is going to give. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Oshomole is going to 70. It's 60 something. And you see that when you talk about integrity, because of politics, because of power, because of position, in fact, they've thrown everything under the carpets. Someone says many Edo State should backdrop, or I don't know what this person is saying. Abba, mister, you take without the money. Is it your father's money? Okay. Is he innocent until found guilty? Should we continue to support people with questionable character? Let him defend himself before putting state treasury under his care. Okay, someone say Abio, that is the right thing to do. What of the elites? Who among the elites is not guilty? Jonathan was reckless. He did Father Christmas during his tenure. He must win election. It is not a yardstick to judge a Nigerian politician. In Nigeria of today, GS2 students is already in an internet fraud business. Even Maurice Salah Mohammed robbed the then Benden State CBN during the Civil War and failed to pay back when became head of state. I don't know what this person is writing here. Someone say, hey, pastor. You know, that is where the situation we have found ourselves in this country. Abnormalities have become the normal thing. People celebrate anything. They will tell you, hide your face if you don't get money. They don't care. Anywhere you want to get it, just get the money. They don't care. So if at the end of the day, repercussion, you begin to face the repercussion yourself, they will not be there with you. But they just want you to have the money so that you can spread, you can spend the money on people. How you made the money is none of people's business. The society we have now, they'll say, if you don't have money, say hide your face. Hide yourself how? So if anybody who does not have money, and that is what is obtainable in this country, people just size you up. I'm just trying to digress. I'm just trying to talk about the abnormalities that is going on in this country. The abnormality going on in this country, and it has become norm. It has become part and parcel of us as a society. In the society, once they see you, they size you up. Oh, this one does not have money. When they just see your look, they will just, they will just give you space. They will just give you space. Some people even do it unconsciously. Some people say, they might say, I'm not that kind of person. But unconsciously, when you just see somebody, even the way the person speaks, the way the person talks, the way, you know what, even if you want to buy something, just go with a big car. In fact, if they are selling that in 5 naira, they will sell it for you 15 naira. They will call it for you 15 naira because they believe you have the money. But it is not all about the standard price, the way it ought to go. And before you know, if you have your way, you'll be able to negotiate and pay the right money. So the abnormal things is now the order of the day. Now everybody is into different things. How would they not do that? See our politicians. Tell me, how can politicians be so rich? Nigerian politicians, how can they be so rich more than the developed world? Now we are hearing from Aline Dume saying that there should be a committee or debate that to reduce the cost of governance, or to the worker, be the lawmaker salaries. And people are like, if you are serious about it, you know how to go about it. It is now, because it's almost maybe that is not coming back for another to be a senator. These people, after how many years he has been in the Senate for how many years? See what they are getting. So when the politician will be so rich like that, yet the people that they are governing see their life and all of that. Even Kemi is even talking about this 7 alleged whatever. If even what Oshomole categorically called himself, and all the people who are hailing him now with Oshomole, they were like, oh yes, the man is a thief, this and that. He was talking about how he poured acid on somebody. The same Oshomole said it. You are going to be hearing big things, surprising things from Oshomole by the time this kind of question will be put to him. He will deny it, or he will not even deny it. Nigerians are waiting to hear what he's going to say. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what Kemi Olunloyo has said